Why, Lord? Why did it happen? Why did you give and take away? Why did you give and take away so soon? Hi, I am Bettinna Carlos-Eduardo. I am a wife, a full-time mother, and currently I am busy producing content for both Instagram and our YouTube channel, A Blessing Channel. How did I learn about my pregnancy? Actually, that happened a week after fasting week in our church. I noticed changes in my body na I normally wouldn't notice. The day I was supposed to have my period, I didn't really tell my husband na I felt it in my heart na gusto ko na mag-pregnancy test tomorrow. Kasi I somehow also wanted to surprise him. So I did. I did the first thing the next day, like at 6 a.m. And I was really so surprised when I saw two red lines. He was happy and he was crying. He was really so joyful to receive that news. Finally it came, and it was the start of 2022, start of the year. So what a great news to welcome the year, right? That good news was met with a challenge on the very same day that we received it, because I was experiencing spotting. I would say that it was a delicate pregnancy kasi I was spotting, I was bleeding on and off. I was literally in bed for 10 days. And on the 10th day, that's when I started to feel those sharp stabbing pains. And then I was rushed to the hospital. So basically, we lost our baby. Of course, the number one question is always why? Why, Lord? Why did it happen? Why did you give and take away? Why did you give and take away so soon? It was all why. I wasn't asking with an angry tone of, why, Lord, why? I wasn't angry with the Lord, but it was really more inquiring, Lord, bakit? You know, I realized in that line of questioning, it revealed my heart na, number one, am I entitled? Does God owe me an answer to my prayers just because tagal-tagal ko na nagpe-pray, tagal-tagal na namin nagpe-pray, to prove that God is real and that God hears if He answers a yes to that prayer? So I realized, God doesn't owe me anything. Secondly, that God controls everything. He's the creator. He's the controller of everything. He's the cause of that life. He is all-powerful to continue that life if it's His will. Kasi sovereign siya eh. Siya yung lumikha, siya yung above all. Even that life, even that small early life, God has control over. Parang napahiya ako in asking God na, God, did you fail? Parang it's all up to God. It's really all His work. And so, with those realizations, my why questions turned into what? What is your purpose for this? Kasi I know, Lord, you're sovereign. I know, Lord, you're good. I know everything you do is good because you're good. So what's your purpose, Lord? What's your purpose for allowing this to happen? So I prayed. I said, Lord, can you please give me the conviction of Job on the God who gives and the God who takes away, and the God who's fully able to give again. Ultimately, I prayed for the submission of Jesus. Lord, pwede ba? Can you give me this child? Can you cause my bleeding to stop? Can you make a miracle? But then, Lord, kung ano yung will mo, I submit to that. Lord, kung ano yung will mo, yun naman lagi yung best. When my fallopian tube was taken out already, of course, there was pain. Siyempre, may nawala eh. Literal na feel mo yung nawala. But, there was peace even with that pain. There was peace knowing that God knew what He was doing. And as painful as it was good. I received it as good because I know God is good. And also, I guess one of my biggest realizations is that everything about my pregnancy is fully up to God. It's really up to the Lord's will. Wala naman ako talagang participation dun. It's really all fully up to Him. Because if it's His will to give it, He will. He doesn't need anyone's help. He's God. But if it's not, kahit anong gawin ko, kahit anong gawin namin, kahit anong gawin natin, kung hindi kaloob ng Panginoon, hindi mangyayari. And it's all because He's wise and He's good and He knows what's best for us. I think what also helped me at that time was to see what I had, see what I have. You know, you don't want to let the pain blind you from seeing what you have. I know you lost something, I lost too, but please do not let that loss let you lose sight of what you have, what you still have, what you have right now. Do not forget that you still have. Do not lose sight of what you still have.